Hello Leo, this is going to be your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus monthly reading for April. It's general and it's not going to resonate with everyone, but if I resonate with you and you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach me at the links in the description box below. 3 ways to reach me, 3 ways to donate. A donation is required in order to receive or even schedule a reading. However, the amount is entirely up to you. If you are offended easily, please go ahead and click off the video now. And yes, the only thing I got in meditation for you, Leo, for this month is give back. Maybe you need to give a little more. And I don't, I feel like it's one person in particular, probably your significant other, since the majority of this reading, if not all of this reading, will be revolving around love. And I say that because Leos are generally givers. I mean, they give to their friends and to, you know, family and things like that. However, the one that they are closest to can sometimes suffer or fall by the wayside. So we shall see what comes out. Sagittarius. Sagittarius just came out for Scorpio. And Saturn. It's interesting because Scorpio got Capricorn and Sagittarius, and you get Saturn, which is Capricorn and Sagittarius. Again, there's a strong focus here on money. Working. Are you working too hard? I don't feel like you're hardly working. Maybe for some of you. But I feel like there's a need here for more money fast. It's like I need more money fast. With the Page of Swords in the reverse position and the 7 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups. Interesting. So some of you, Leo, may be dealing with another fire sign. Some of you may be, or someone with fire in their chart. Sagittarius specifically, or you may be dealing with a Capricorn or someone with Capricorn in their chart. I'm also getting like are you thinking of, it's this weird, like, okay, are you thinking of taking up a part-time job that would occupy Saturday? Because I feel like that's one of the only days here, because the 2 of Cups does come over Saturn. There's definitely a darker element to this. I don't feel like this is, for some of you, I don't feel like this is your partner, this is your significant other. What I feel like is this is a business partnership that you may be trying to go into, or thinking about going into, that has a very like sinister nature to it. It has a very dark nature. I don't think this is a wise choice for a few reasons. I don't believe that these two people are the best duo when they get together. I feel like they can cause mischief. They sort of bring the worst out in each other. So best that they don't work together for sure. And also I feel like if you are one of the ones that is already working so hard and leaving your spouse by the wayside, taking on Saturday too, which is one of the only days I feel like you currently have, taking that away from your partner as well. I don't feel like that's going to work out really well. I don't feel like that's the wise decision. However, I feel like you need money quick, so you got to do what you got to do. But I also feel like these two people here, I feel like whoever, it may be just a friend, but I really feel like there's a business opportunity. Like there's been discussion of some sort of like quick come up. And I just do not feel like that's wise. First of all, I think you're dreaming. I don't think it's gonna go off the hitch, go off without a hitch. I don't even know how that shit's said. But that's it. That is not what's going to happen. It's actually not going to go anything like what it was planned, especially if it's something illegal. For a number of you, I'm getting that this is a plot or a plan to do something not on the up and up, not so legal. Yeah, whatever that may mean. For you, this doesn't go off as planned. And so even if it is something completely legit, I do feel like you're dreaming because you don't work good with this person, right? It may be an okay opportunity. However, like I said, I feel like when these two people are together, y'all get into trouble. It's like y'all bring the worst out in each other, like, which is cool as friends, you know, like when you have that one friend, right, that you like when y'all go out, you already know like some shit's gonna pop off because together y'all have this real like double trouble energy, right? And that's cool at the club or, you know, on Saturday night or whatever, not at work. I just feel like this doesn't work out. And even I don't even feel like it's been well thought out either with that Page of Swords in the reverse position. Yeah. Okay, so you're getting believe and succeed. Believe and succeed, first card out. Followed by trust, which is related to the Fool, and then the base chakra, and then 4 open up. There's so much lower vibrational energy here. There's a huge focus on money and finance. Like this is a very primal thing. That's why I feel like whatever this thing is up here, it's a come up real quick. Like I'm even hearing like, let's hit a lick. Like that's what I'm hearing. I'm not saying that's for all of you, but it is something that is like supposed to make a lot of money really quick, whether it is legal or not. And I don't feel like that happens. In fact, I feel like in the end, because of the like what I'm getting, I feel like it may even end up costing you money. And obviously something like that's already happened. Otherwise you wouldn't need money this quick. So I feel like you're needing to go back to the basics. Like somebody is revisiting old ways here, or thinking about revisiting old ways, and Spirit is saying no, open up, ask for help if you need it, let go, don't be so greedy, trust that the universe is going to provide for you and your family. Okay, if this is resonating with you, believe and succeed. I'm also getting a feeling that I need to tell someone, look how far you've come. Look how far you've come. Change your focus. Yeah, at the end here, change your focus. You're focused on the wrong things. Change your focus. It's going to be fine. I'm not saying like, I feel like too many times people, it's like, getting spiritual fixes everything, right? Like you need money, go to church and pray, meditate, light a candle. No, sometimes the only thing that fixes being in a financial bind is actually getting the fucking money to get you out of it. So I'm not saying just don't do anything. However, there is something here about not resorting to your past or your primal nature, or your, it's like that fight or flight feeling like I've got to do what I've got to do, and you don't. I mean, you do, but not if it's gonna hurt anyone involved or possibly get someone into trouble or cost you more money, because that would really suck, right? Because the reason this is being considered is because you need money fast to begin with. So if you go in and it ends up you make no money, and not only that, but it actually cost you money, well, now you've stepped 10 steps in the reverse position, right? So believe and succeed, change your focus. I do feel like there's opportunities coming for you, Leo. But if you're so focused on this, you're probably going to miss it. So trust, believe, and you get it. The fairy, change your perspective. Okay, so at the end of this spread, we get change your focus. And the start of this spread, where the current energy is, it's telling you, excuse me, to change your perspective. I really feel like you're hung up on something, like you're caught. You're sort of hanging on. I even feel like some of you have told somebody, I'm not going to do that. I would never go back there. I would never revisit that person or that part of my life. I wouldn't, like, do you think I would really risk it all at this point? Like, I feel like that's how you're saying it to someone. Like, that's how I'm hearing you speak about it. But that's not the case, because, like, in the back of your mind, you're like, you're still thinking about it. Like, it's still there. You still filed it away as an option, and it need not be. Change your perspective, change your focus. Look at the whole picture. Look at it from a different angle. Also change your perspective on your relationships here as well. Don't give up. Okay, don't give up with the 7 of Wands. Now, it is coming in the reverse position, so I feel like the challenge for you here, it's interesting that this is, I can't remember who this came out for already, but it also came out in the challenge position, and it is the card, let me show you in the upright. It is the card of challenge, and it presents itself in the position of challenge. It's like I'm hearing, turn that frown upside down. Literally, like, you are going into the situation, the relationship or the situation, already feeling defeated. It's possible some of you feel like you are in heavy competition with someone. You may be, Leo, but you feel like you've lost the battle. Spirit is saying don't give up. The challenge here for you is to not give up. So if this is a relationship and you are in competition with someone else, you shouldn't be. You need to go on and go, because do I really need to say why? Go. Don't give up on yourself in that way. Okay? Because chances are it has nothing to do with you. People can say, oh, I cheated because you blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, no, it's my decision. So if I do whatever I do, it's everything to do with me. Bottom line. So don't give up on yourself. If that is the situation, go ahead and move around. Or talk it out and give it another chance. You can change your perspective on that whole thing entirely. But also, if this is not really you in competition, and it is in fact you just feeling defeated, give it another chance. Give the relationship another chance. Change your perspective. Maybe even change the way that you approach or have approached a situation in the past. Go at it from a different angle. 3 of Pentacles, good work and recognition. 3 of Pentacles in the recent past position. So for a number of you, this is a third-party situation. But if this is you, if this is resonating with you, and there was a third party love triangle type of situation, I feel like that's already came out, because it's a good work and recognition. It's already been brought to surface, like admitted and, you know, forgiven or whatever. I don't feel like for many of you it's a secret. I feel like it's something that happened in the past, and it may be why you're feeling the way that you're feeling currently. I'm going to get one more card over here. The Two of Wands, Alliance. There's a strong let go of the past. Let the past stay where it's at in the past. Look towards the future. Walk a different direction. This has to do with deciding, are you going to take a left or are you going to take a right? Okay? Which way are you going to go? This is a decision here with the world in your hands, okay? Where are you going to go? You could spin the globe and you can go anywhere. Where are you going to decide to go? So you have here, change your focus, change your perspective. Which way are you going to go? Change directions. Apprenticeship, the Eight of Pentacles. Now it is coming in the reverse position. So I feel like many of you are not wanting to work on this relationship anymore. You just feel like it's run its course. Like you feel like it's just a dead end. I even feel like I'm beating a dead horse. It's like, how many times have we talked about this? How many times have we done this? How many times have we said the same shit? That's why I'm saying, like, if you do decide to give it another chance, you definitely need to go at it from a completely different approach, standpoint, perspective, angle, okay? But for a number of you, you're done with it altogether. Like, I'm not into it. I don't want to do it anymore. Just don't want to do it anymore. However, for a number of you, even though you don't want to do it anymore, you still will move toward nothing new in the near future. So 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. The goal here is to make a final decision and give something, to rebirth something, all right? And to bring in balance with this Temperance here. So the end of Judgment and rebirth, okay? Temperance, love transforms you with completion. The Four of Wands, okay? Which is a divine union. That's your goal here, Leo. Your goal is to be happy, be content, be balanced, be married, or at least in a serious relationship that is harmonious, right? The Four of Wands is a card of harmony. The goal here is actually to leave the past in the past. And to emerge something new, right? To allow the love of yourself and your person to transform you and complete you. However, I don't feel like a person completes you. I feel like you need to be complete. And then, you know, you come together and it's just like the icing on the cake, but it is what it is. On a subconscious level, you have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position, okay? So on a subconscious level, you know that, like I said, how many times are we going to do this? How many times have we talked about this? How many times have we fought over this? How many times, like, it's just this reoccurring fucking karmic wheel. This could be the other person. This could be your problems with the other person. The problems that, like, maybe you fight about the same shit every time. Or this could be your patterns. And remember, in these readings, the energies are interchangeable. So this could be you. This also could be someone that you're dealing with. So if you are a cross watcher, I could be talking to you. All right. Seven of Pentacles, wait for the moment, also coming out here. So look here, you've got the Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Pentacles on the subconscious level. So you're fully aware that whatever this pattern is and whoever this pattern is with, it is definitely a pattern, and it is definitely a pattern that gets you nowhere. In the advice position, we have a pause in the struggle, the Nine of Wands, and it is in the reverse position, okay? So the advice is to put your stick down, put your wand down, don't be so defensive. Don't be so hard-hearted. I know you're wounded, you know, but I mean, everyone's wounded. Everyone's wounded. That doesn't mean you just get to go around being hard. I mean, of course, you can do whatever you want, but I wouldn't suggest it. I wouldn't suggest it. Yeah, so the advice here is to let the wall down. The Seven of Swords coming in, struggles with uncertainty. All right, with the Four of Swords, inward study in the reverse position. Okay, so internal and external influences is deceit and replaying deceit. So, I mean, this could be a pattern of deception. For a number of you, that's the case. It's a pattern. It's not going anywhere. It is what it is. Whether this is you or someone that you're dealing with, it's a pattern of deception. However, it could also be being stuck in a mind loop, right? This could be because there was deception in the past. You continue to play this over. You don't give it a rest, right? Four of Swords in the reverse position is about not resting, not giving something a rest. Like I said, beating a dead horse. All right, hopes and fears. Okay, you want fulfillment. You want happiness, and that's what you hope to get. That's your goal overall. People can like say whatever they want. They can say, oh, you don't want this, or if you were serious, you would do this, or you couldn't possibly blah, 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 blah. Whatever people want to say. The reality is, that's all you want. All you really want is that one, that wife, that husband, that partner, that friend, that loyal, that fresh start, that completion, that love, that balance, that happiness, that contentment. All right, final overall possible outcome for the long haul, but I mean, it's a monthly reading, but energy is fluid. So, okay, a heavy burden, the Ten of Wands here. We'll get one more, like, what is the heavy burden about? Let's see. It's about the relationship. You get the Lovers, the soul's deepest need. Okay, you do get the Lovers to clarify the heavy burden. But I think that's going to be either way, right? It's going to be a burden on you either way, because I feel like there's a lot of love here. And as I stated several times, like, you're stuck in a karmic situation. You're stuck in these patterns, these thought loops. But you truly do love, and you love deep, and you love hard, and you want what everyone wants, even if that's not how people are seeing you act, right? So whether you decide to make the decision or the ultimatum, right, to go in a different direction, or whether you stay, because this is so real for you, because this is such a deep love, and this is truly what you want, it's going to be a heavy burden either way. Bottom of the deck, The Five of Cups, disappointment in love. You are really going through it, Leo. What the fuck? And then she loves strong and deep. What did I just say? With the Witch in a reverse position, which is related to the High Priestess, okay, intuition will reveal. Okay, so some of you are blocking out your intuition and some of you are keeping secrets. Either you're keeping secrets from your partner or your partner is keeping secrets from you. Take it as it resonates, but this is a real fucked up energy to be in, Leo, and I am sorry that you're going through it. Hopefully this is not for all of you. Well, hopefully it's not for any of you because this sucks. Maybe the reading that resonates with no one. If I have one hope, it's that this reading doesn't resonate with anyone because it's a shitty energy. Let's do you and another person. The Empress. Okay, abundance. There's that money card again. Some of you may be expecting. Some of you may be trying to conceive. Some of you, though, it's just the energy, the creation energy. So abundance, right? Creating, like we started out with money. Money is a big issue in the beginning of this reading. It's almost like someone thinks that money's going to solve everything. But the Empress coming in the upright is definitely a positive card. It does show that you will be getting abundance. You also could be dealing with the Empress, okay? And then you get the Three of Rods on the, which is a future. That's your ships coming in, okay? That is so comfortable. Look at how comfortable he is there. I mean, he just has his pick of women and men, it looks like, okay? And they are all released and good. I'm good. With the Eight of Cups here. Okay. Someone here feels like they maybe cannot gain abundance with this person. Like they want to walk away. Or they may feel scared that you're going to walk away from them. And this may be the pull or the feel of why I need money so badly. Because someone here may be scared that they're going to lose someone if they don't get the money, if they don't have money, or if they don't get the money really quick or something like that. All right, and then you have the Fool here. And you got the Fool at the beginning, trust, with this Three of Rods, which tells me your ships are coming in. I mean, if you can stick with it and go at a different approach, if it's your money, your job, your own business, or just your relationship, which does seem to be really on the rocks for those of you that are even in a relationship. If not, then this may be a relationship that fucked you up in the past. This may be why you're single currently. You know, take it as it resonates. But I feel like if you're willing to give it another chance, if this person over here is willing to stay, not walk away, and listen, because I feel like both people have their walls up at this point. There's been a lot that's happened, too much maybe, all right? Could be dealing with a Cancer with the Chariot coming out. Now it is coming in reverse because, again, there's no movement. So either this person chooses to stay for now, okay, or it could just be saying that the relationship is stagnant in the way that it is. There's no progression, which we already have seen with several other cards throughout the deck. Okay, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. Okay, so someone feels like they're missing opportunity or past opportunity, or opportunity never presents itself. Okay. The Death card. You're definitely, well, I mean, obviously not definitely, but yeah, definitely. Dealing with someone, whoever this is resonating with, this part of the reading, dealing with a water sign. Okay, you got Scorpio, Cancer, Eight of Cups, which is water, and the Empress I view as water as well. But yeah, this needs to die. This whole thing. Look at that nasty ass energy. What is that? It's like a succubus, right? Just, yep, because he's dead. She done sucked all the fucking life out of him. Look at his eyes, if that will focus. the Knight of Pentacles. And it's in the reverse position. Okay. So like I said, Leo, I feel like you need to give back a little bit. Give a little back. I'm seeing and I'm hearing I love you, man. You know, where he gives the speech, you know, like whenever he tells him like she doesn't like giving head or whatever, like she gets head all the time and he never gets it. And the friend goes to the engagement party and he gives a speech like, give a little back. That's what I'm hearing and seeing. So let's see what's coming in between these two people or the combined energy. That Eight of Cups came out for Cancer as well, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. Okay, so you have the Magician coming out. So honestly, these two people are able to manifest whatever they want together. This, I'm feeling like, is a very powerful energy, a very powerful couple. When you're on, right? When you're on the same page. But currently, everyone is so scattered and just, they're not with it. They're just not on the same page. If this reading is resonating with you, all right? Then you're getting the Universe in the reverse position here, okay? So again, we're getting that karmic cycles, delays, delays to travel. I do not feel like if this is an existing relationship for you and you are resonating with this, I don't believe that anyone is ready to walk away quite yet, despite what they say. Now, that's not to say in the next 2 hours they won't walk out that door, but currently, did y'all hear that? That's the bird. The, I don't know what it is, like a parrot or something. And then the Seven of Rods in the reverse position. Again, you get this feeling of defeat and like someone is in competition, like they've already been defeated. You know what I'm getting like someone here is just so beat down, like just so drained, like I feel defeated in the sense that I'm fuck it, I'll take the loss because I'm just too tired to fight anymore. That's what I'm getting with that. Whew. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Yeah, you know, I feel like I'm saying give back. I feel like there's a little bit of something lacking here on either one or both people's part, which is easy to do whenever you are this angry with each other all the time and you keep having the same fights and there's been infidelity in the past and yada, yada, yada. However, once again, with this Magician card and this Empress card and all of these wands, this relationship has the potential to be something great when it is doing great, okay? And at any point, you are able to pick this back up and express and enjoy that passion with one another again. However, it will take someone being the bigger person or, you know, and a lot of times people see it as the weaker person, but it's not. Somebody's going to have to budge, right? Somebody's going to have to budge in order for that to happen. But it is there and it can happen. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. Let me read that again. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Okay, so for some of you, this means you cannot change the past. What's happened is happened. All you can do is, if you choose to forgive and go forward, okay? You cannot change a person for some of you. If this is a reoccurring pattern and thing, and this is the true nature of this person, you need to go. You need to accept that this person is not going to change. This is who they are, okay? That is what I have for you, Leo. I love you all very much, and I will see you next time.